special. Like I said, I am getting married. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. What? Oh, thank you. Ladies, come in. Hello, hello. Ladies, hello. Come in, come in, come in, come in. Have a seat, have a seat, have a seat. How are we all doing today? All of you look stunning. Oh god, I have the most gorgeous bridal party that a girl could ever ask for. I am unbelievably lucky. Yes, yes indeed. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. This is my bridal party for my wedding. Would you ladies like anything to drink? Yep, go ahead and take your order once we get started. I really do want to be fully locked in, so go ahead and get your orders in now. Yeah. Oh, good choice. No alcohol, ladies. Yep, we need to be clear-minded to make all of these decisions. Exactly. Thank you. No, it's delicious. Put that down there very carefully. All done. Perfect. Oh, really quickly. So sorry. When you bring out the snacks, is there any way that you can also bring out maybe a set of gloves? I know that the kitchen has to wear them, so maybe you could just bring out a set for everybody, so that way when they eat, they can either, you know, use the gloves to eat or use the gloves to touch any of the stuff that we have going on in here. Also, any drinks that anyone ordered at this table, could you please put it in like a to-go cup with like a lid and a straw? Again, trying to avoid any spills. Yeah, that would be fantastic. Oh, you're amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you. Ladies, how are we doing today? I, for one, am fantastic. I hope that you guys have been saving for your flights. I think the wedding planner said that the flights were gonna be like $1,200 round trip. So I hope you guys are saving for your flights. And then we have to go over the details for my bachelorette party that you guys are going to be throwing me at your expense, of course. I'm literally paying for an entire wedding here. And then we are going to go over the things that we have to do the day of the wedding. So, or excuse me, the day before the wedding. So we have to do the facials for everyone because we are going to have Ultra HD wedding photos, like super 4K HD, like 2086p or whatever. And I don't want to see any pores in any of my wedding photos, okay? And the more that he has to airbrush, the more expensive it's gonna be. So everyone has to get a facial the day before the wedding. So we have to do facials. I don't want any split ends, so we have to get haircuts, ladies, okay? Waxes, plucking the eyebrows, no unibrows. Kelly, I'm talking to you, unfortunately. Sorry, I know that it's really like your thing, you know, the bushy brow thing, like you're trying to go for like 90s, like supermodel look, and I love that for you, I really do, but not at my wedding, so sorry, it can grow back. Yeah, like I said, we're trying to save money on the airbrushing that the photographer has to do. So your facials, haircuts, waxing, plucking. What else do we have to do the day before? And then just like the finishing touches and obviously like the reception, like run through the planning, all that good stuff. Lots to do. Lots to do. Alright. So we really do have to log in. Really do have to log in. First things first, I want to get you guys' opinion on a couple of the bridesmaids dresses that I picked out for you along with my wedding planner. I'm gonna set this down really quickly, ladies. We have a couple of options for bridesmaids dresses that I really love. Now, they're not the cutest dresses in the world as far as like being very fitted for your body types or just really stand out in general, but it is my wedding and obviously I don't want anyone to outshine me, of course. So we were thinking that we would do something a little bit more modest, covered up, turtleneck, down to the floor, long sleeve, but it'll kind of cinch at the waist. Trust me, it'll come together. Like, it's not the most flattering, but again, I am meant to stand out since I am the bride. Who needs to see the ring again? I think we need to see the ring again. It's been like how long since we've seen the ring? Yeah, I know. Gorgeous, isn't it? Stunning. Real expensive too. Yeah. So let me show you a couple of the options that we have here. Hold on. Let me pull them up. Here. That one. Let me just pull them up here. Okay. So this is the first option in the color that I chose. What do we think of this one? I know I said it's not the most flattering thing ever, but I think this is something that will really make me stand out. What do we think? I'll stand out, right? Perfect. I think so. And we're gonna get it in like a really nice silk fabric. It's gonna look really good. Plus, we're gonna like get your makeup and hair and stuff done, so you'll look good too. What do we think? I think this is a contender. Exactly. Alright. Then we have another option here. Just a second. I got a text from my fiance. How crazy is that I am the only one at this table that can say that? I am the only one at this table that has a fiance. None of you have a fiance. None of you are even dating anyone besides you, Kelly, but he's broke, so it doesn't really count. You're not gonna marry him, right? Thank God, I hope not. Hope not. But yeah, just let me message my fiance. Stunning, right? I think so. Okay, not stunning, but you know, like I said, I think this is something that's really gonna make me stand out. What do we think? Yeah, okay, perfect. That's a contender. And then this is the last one. What do we think? I really like this one too. It's a little bit revealing because you can see your wrist in this one. Not really a big fan, you know, but I'd be willing to make that sacrifice for you guys. What do we think? Do we like this one? I thought so. I thought you guys would. I knew you guys would want to show off some skin. Alright, so I'll send this one over to my wedding planner and tell her to order 6 of those. We are getting one size, ladies. One size for everyone. So if you don't think you're going to be able to fit it, I suggest we put the snacks down. Okay? Okay, thank you. If it's a little big, not my problem. Alright. Send that over to the wedding planner. Perfect. Perfect. Glad that we got that out of the way. So now I think we should talk a little bit about what we are going to do the day before the wedding. That is a jam-packed day. Like I said, we have to do facials, haircuts, plucking, pulling, all that good stuff. And then later that night we have the rehearsals and all that stuff. So, where is the piece of paper? Here it is. So, I was thinking that we could start the day off waking up at like 3 a.m. to go to the facials. Now I know it's a little bit early and you might be thinking, what spa is open at 3 a.m.? Well, I spoke to the hotel that we're going to be staying at for our destination wedding, and they agreed that if we paid an extra $200, they would keep the spa open all night for us. And I was like, that is so unnecessary. You do not have to stay open all night. Just open at about 3 a.m. And they were like, done. So we are going to be going to the spa and the hotel at about 3 a.m. to get our facials. That is going to include like a full body massage, obviously a facial. Gonna get those pores nice and small for those cameras, ladies. Kelly, I'm talking to you. No offense. Then the facial should take about an hour and a half to 2 hours. So at around 5 o'clock-ish, we have an appointment at the hair salon in the same hotel to get some of those dead ends cuts. Kelly. Yeah, no dead ends in my photos, ladies. Exactly. So 3 a.m. spa, 5 a.m.-ish. So yeah, 3 a.m. spa, 5 a.m.-ish. We are going to head over to the hotel hair salon and get our ends clipped. Oh, also, I forgot to mention, we do have to go get in the hair salon. They also do like nails and pedicures and stuff, and I will be getting my nail set there as well. I've already done a trial run with them. They're amazing. And then we're also gonna have them remove any nails, coloring, anything that you've got going on your nails is gonna have to be removed for that as well. So honestly, to assist us with like waxing, plucking, Kelly, and different things like that. And then by the time we get done with all of that, we can like go to brunch or something, because it'll probably be around like noon or something. And then I'll let you guys go back to your hotels and have a break until 2 o'clock, when the rehearsals for the wedding and the rehearsals for the reception all take place. And then after the rehearsals, we have a group dinner with all of the bridal party and some of the guests. And then after that, your nights are free and you can spend them how you please. So I recommend that you spend your nights resting, because again, I don't want to have to edit out any dark circles because you were out partying, you know. So I think that after everything is done, you should really go back to your hotels and rest, so that way you wake up feeling refreshed for the wedding day. Exactly. And then for the wedding, everybody has to wake up at like 5 a.m. because we have the person that we have doing the hair and the makeup. There's only one of them for the entire bridal party, so we're gonna have to get a move on things. Yeah, so like I said, that's why I suggest you go to bed early, so you can get up early and not look like a zombie. Respectfully. No zombies in my wedding. Any other questions?